What's up, y'all? Good morning. I want to talk about how like acknowledgement is like such a drug, right? And I'm gonna start off by saying like I'm not gonna say I was pretty popular in high school, but like a lot of people knew who I was, and I had friends in every class. I had people I could interact with. I had people I can talk to, I could relate to. You know what I'm saying? And I think graduating high school, it really kind of sent me on a downward spiral. Like, I was so used to just being able to go up to people that I know and just talk to them, interact with them. Then when I went to college, it was like I wasn't really able to do that. You know what I'm saying? I had one friend that I had like two classes with, and like I would look forward to seeing him every day because that was like my only in real life friend. To be honest with you, like I was not really used to barely having people to talk to outside of work. Um, and it kind of like makes me think about, what I'm saying, blowing up on TikTok. I'll say that, right? I feel like feeling like you have a way out or feeling like you can make a difference in something is one of the greatest feelings in the world. You know what I'm saying? Feeling like you can actually make something from nothing. Amazing, but I feel like I got way too consumed within it way too fast. Um, when I first started like making videos, I was probably like spending only like 1 to 2 hours on there. But it's like the more my name grew and the more my videos blew up, um, I was like my running background time for TikTok was like 5 hours, 10 hours. Like I'm on that bitch like every single day. And like I've always said, I like Instagram more than TikTok because I feel like I can be myself more on Instagram. I can, what I'm saying, make crazy ass jokes and I say I can. Y'all see my blatant flaws and shit, and I can openly admit it. And I feel like with TikTok, people were expecting me to post. People were expecting me to talk about things. And I feel like I knew at some point I couldn't live up to the expectations. And I knew like eventually I was just going to quit. I didn't know when, but it was in the back of my mind every day because I could feel it slowly creeping and infiltrating my real life. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be my relationship, my friendships, my work life. You know what I'm saying? I could feel it slowly but surely just creeping up and waiting to strike, you know? And everybody who does ask me, like, oh, bro, how do you start? Like, I just started posting on there. But I feel like I always would try to tell myself, oh, I'm going to be one foot in and 1 foot out. The whole time I was 2 feet deep in that bitch, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be like me. Don't do what I did. You know what I'm saying? Man, and I feel like again with Instagram, like I have a way smaller community, and I feel like I'm more so connected with the people that follow me on Instagram because they actually kind of get to know me more than anything, and we actually interact more than people just saying how much they love my videos, and they've never asked me what my name is, and just, you know what I'm saying, just riding my dick, you know. It's like, bro, I feel like letting go of this shit is such a humbling feeling. It's making me realize all my flaws and shit. You know what I'm saying? I never wanted to be like a holier than thou type of nigga. And it never really, again, made me feel egotistical in a way. But it did kind of put me on a pedestal where I feel like, oh, I got people expecting me to do this. And you know what I'm saying? It's not a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? I've said it before, like, I couldn't handle being super known or being super famous. And I'm not even super famous, but just at the rate that I am in now, like, I feel like I just can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a laid back, low key, post memes kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like how I like to say, like, Philin X Military versus King Kush. And I was talking to my friend Aiden, and he was saying, like, are you able to decipher those two people? And it kind of left me stumped. I was like, damn, like, not really. I feel like the King Kush image is blending way more into my life than, you know what I'm saying? Philin X Military, who is authentically me, myself, who is Kari, who is me. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking to my homie Jay, and he could see that I was like, I was kind of trying to slowly get out of it because I was like, I always used to upload three videos a day. You know what I'm saying? But I went from uploading 3 videos a day to like uploading every 3 days or every 2 days, because I just slowly but surely wanted to find a way out, and I didn't know how to, you know. But hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, me just yapping. Thank y'all.